When I go with confidence, when I go to roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I girl who can go slow, wind it up all night. Baby, take your time, let me know I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, figure it's in the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're icing every time. Jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're icing every time. We know like me. We not shine bright like royalty. We not stay creep but get your guarantee and wine. So kind of your neck is cold. You been waiting on me to solve it for me. And last weekend you had me thinking, oh, must get in and lift my head up like bum bum bum. Throw it back in rotation, figure it's in the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're icing every time. Jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam, jam 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 jam. Sounding like you're icing every time. Can't you, yeah, you make me feel like we could do. Oh, you make me feel like we could do it all over again, all over again. Can't you, yeah, you make me feel like we could do. Oh, you make me feel like we could do it all over again, all over again. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're icing every time. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're icing every time. Sounding like you're icing every time. Bum, 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 bum.
Hey, everybody. It's Tea Talk with your girl. It is Thursday. That means it's almost Friday. It's almost Friday, y'all. It is Friday Eve to me because, baby, it's Thursday. Good morning. If you're under the sound of my voice, like this video, and Creole Girl says I'm coming in loud and clear. Yes. Yes, for the loud and clear. Yes, for the ones in the chat. I see the ones in the chat. Thank y'all so much. How y'all doing this morning? Get, hope everybody is doing good. Hope everybody is doing good. We woke up, so we all should be doing good. That's for sure. A shout out to the mods of this great channel: Taisha J, Creole Girl, G, Tina, Regina Phillips, Is T, Sheila Joe, Diamond Diva Honeybee, Mahogany Meeks, Peaches and Cream, and the lovely. Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Y'all all right? Shout out to the EA of this channel, okay? Sapphire Red, all right? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing well, y'all. I am up this morning. I'm doing much better than I did last week. Y'all remember last week after the Roa review? Because if you're new to this channel, I goes to bed early. Yeah, I goes to bed early because I get up early. So I usually be down by 8:39. So starting a review at 8 o'clock and not getting off to almost 10 o'clock, yeah, that be they be pushing it. But today I feel great. So I guess as the weeks go by, it will get easier and easier. Okay, as the weeks go by, yeah. So we got us a little bit to talk about this morning, as y'all see on the thumbnail. We just got Porsha and uh, what that gal name? Shamea. Well, I can't call Shamea name. Shamea and Tamar, okay? Because, just because. Those are the main three people I was going to talk about. Then I added some other stuff, but that's what you got. Because that's, but I'm also going to speak on a couple of other things, as y'all know I do sometime, okay? So I have a story about a man who was in a store, and I guess I could talk about this one now because, even though we're not at the 10-minute mark, I don't think it'll do no harm, you know, because I ain't going to say nothing I shouldn't be saying, right? Exactly. So, there's a story about a man in the grocery store or some kind of store, looked like a convenient mart, and the people were speaking in a different language and didn't know he understood them. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm gonna share this story because this happened to me in my own personal life with my daughter. Um, and if you have younger kids in school, encourage them to take Spanish. Encourage them to take it all the way through college and learn the language because that is really our second language. Despite of what the administration would like to do, there's people here that belong here. There's still a lot of them, so they speak Spanish still. So that's the second language. You should encourage your family members who are still in school to take Spanish and take it all the way through college and learn it. I tell my grandkids I'm getting ready to try to start speaking it with them a little bit because I should really be knowing Spanish myself. I'm in a predominantly Spanish school, and I just never made the effort because I was like, this. I had the attitude of why do I have to learn to speak a different language? They should be learning my language. That's how I felt. But that was the wrong approach because it's so predominantly spoken in America now. Like they having conversations right around you and you don't know what's going on, but you could have learned how to speak it a long time ago. So the story that happened to me is me and my daughter, my younger daughter, were in Walmart. And there was a group of Spanish men cackling, and I didn't pay them any mind. And my daughter turned around and was like, stop. She, said something in Spanish. And they was like looking at her. And I was like, what the heck just happened? And she says, they were talking about how good your butt looked, but you didn't understand it. But I told him to stop talking about my mom because I understand every word you're saying. I said, what? She's like, yes, mom. They were looking at your butt. So I was like, oh my God. So I was like, oh yeah, so you got to keep that language. You make sure you maintain the Spanish because you out. And hey, you don't know if they talking about you if you don't know the darn language, right? Well, this guy, he knew the language, okay? And he checked this lady real good. And see, now he getting ready to talk. And guess what? I don't know what the hell he's saying because I didn't learn the language. Now, some of y'all might know it when I play it because he knew what he was saying, okay? He shook the lady up a little bit. But hey, that's what she deserved. So let's check it out.
All right. Let me give you a word of advice. Man, you got to watch what you say when you say it. Because this is what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano, yo soy cubano.
Okay.
Y cuando habla la gente negra, estoy hablando de mí también.
I was just saying.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to watch what you say.
I was just saying.
Okay, I'm just letting you know though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying. I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. So, you know what, that's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish thinking people don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablan la mierda de negro, tú hablas de mí también. So when you talk about black folks in Spanish, a bunch of them understand what the fuck you're saying. No, y'all talking that nigga shit Spanish. Yo soy cubano, yo entiendo. Cuando hablas esa mierda de negro, tú hablas de mí también.
I guess he told him off, even though I don't know what the hell he said. But the moral to the story is, better watch it. Let me tell y'all what they got on TikTok too. They got headphones for that stuff, y'all. They got headphones now. While people talking in different languages around you, you can turn your headphones on, and those headphones will tell you, translate exactly what those people are saying to you. And yes, I got two pair of them. Yes, and they do work. So that's a nugget I dropped this morning, just in case you might need them. They got them over there on TikTok, and they do translate for you. Okay, so if somebody's speaking Spanish around you, or you go up in that nail salon, you can turn your headphones on and sit there and listen to every word they saying when they start to speak in that language. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, they got them, Tay. They right over there on the TikTok shop, and I think I only paid like $26. I gotta pay it for my birthday. My girlfriend gave me a pair for my birthday because she said you always sitting up in that school and don't know what them people saying around you. So she got she got me some. So I got those at work, and those just stay right on my desk. And then I got a black pair that I take back and forth with me wherever I go. So yeah, and they work, y'all. They work. So if you around people that speak a different language a lot, like me, or you just want them because maybe you want to go to the nail shop and you want to be nosy, girl, go and grab you a pair right on over there on the TikTok shop. They ought to thank me for that little nugget. They ought to thank me. But yeah, I thought that story was wild because who does that? Why is y'all talking about the man right there while he there? Oh, y'all didn't know he spoke that language because he looked a certain way. I got a little girl with me that worked with me. I did try to coax her to go with me to the DR. I did. Because she's partly Hispanic, but if you look at her, you just think she a little black girl. But she know that language like she know how to breathe. Trust me, she speak that thing real good. But her mother was Hispanic, but like Amara La Negra. You know how dark Amara is. That's how her mother was. So now that's how she is, a little dark girl. But guess what? She speak that language and good and good. So yes, you welcome, Carlotta. Yep. So you gotta watch what you say around people. They making all kinds of technology so that they can understand you. Okay. Now, why tell me that Kanye West was out here talking about them like that? Why y'all didn't tell me Kanye was out here acting like he done lost his goddamn mind? Did this man really call Beyonce and them children out their name like that? This man said, wait, have y'all ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're I don't even want to say the word. No, like literally, he says. And this is why artificial insemination is a blessing. Having blank kids is a choice. Y'all, what the hell wrong with Kanye? What did them people do to him? I wonder. What did them people do to him? Now, no, I ain't never seen the children. I seen the little girl, but I ain't seen that little boy. But I did see that little girl. And why do they gotta show their kids off? It's not show and tell. Just because your kids, your wife got your kid, your ex-wife, because that is your ex-wife, Kanye. Just because Kim got your kids all out in the open, exploiting your children, and y'all fighting over your children's name, Beyonce and Jay-Z don't got that problem. They're not fighting over their children's name. Matter of fact, they probably gave their children the copyrights to their names. Both of y'all being greedy off of your children. Because neither one of y'all should be able to use it. Now, if y'all going to be acting simple, you out here calling them people kids out their name. Ain't that just terrible? You out here calling them people kids. I don't even like to say that word. I don't really like to say it, but he's trying to say those kids are challenged because we never seen them before. Now, I just seen that little girl, y'all. She was at the I think they was going to a basketball game. Nope, it was football because Jay-Z was at work. They was at a football game. Matter of fact, it was the Super Bowl, and that little girl was there, and she looked just like uh, Blue Ivy. That little girl did. When Blue Ivy was younger, that they looked like Jay-Z to me. That's, they look like Jay-Z. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. And anyway, I did see that little girl, but I didn't see the little boy. But either way, Kanye should not be out here saying stuff like that. He should not be out here saying stuff like that. That's not cute. But let me tell you something. I think Jay-Z out here spending some good money, because I heard about the story and I went looking for it on Google and you can barely find it. And I didn't know until recently that you can actually buy and pay. You can pay to take stories off of the internet. So I didn't know that. So he might be spending some money right now to get that story shut down. Yep. So he might be paying some money, because it's hard. When you Google, it should be the first thing to come up about Kanye right now, because he just said it. But I get all types, and I put in Kanye speaks on Jay-Z's children. And y'all, it was down the totem. It was down the line. So he might be paying money to get it removed. Which, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. No, it's not cheap, Diamond, but I don't blame him. That's money well spent. I think that was wrong of Kanye. Where does the disrespect stop? Like, what is them people doing to you that you speaking on them people kids anyway? That's the part I don't understand. What is them people doing to you that you speaking on them people's children? You should not be speaking on them people's children. And you wouldn't want nobody speaking on yours. So you shouldn't be speaking on other people's children. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. So that's what his little crazy ass back in the news for. Okay? That's what he back in the news for. So yeah. So that's that on that. Okay? Let's move right along. Next up on the board is Tamar, y'all. What the fuck? What is wrong with Tamar? What is really wrong with her? Now she out here talking about the people down there in Hotlanta is sharing men, and she can't be doing all that sharing men. Tamar, it's only 2025. Do you think that we forgot in 2024 you was over there sharing vanilla ice with Tommy? Did you forget? Because we didn't forget. I didn't forget anyway. Now, I didn't forget, Tamar. I did not forget.
Bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts,
No.
baby girl? Because I got receipts.
What is she talking about?
Okay? Because I got receipts, and I will bring them, Tamar. I will bring them. You know damn well you just was sharing that man with Tommy after Tommy said that man did what he did to her. And you was sharing him. And now y'all look at Tamar. And wait till you get to the end of what she say, because I got something to say about that too.
I ain't for the outside, and I know it. And the reason why I know it is because I'm not going for what everybody else is going for. I'm just not finna do that. Dog, like, all of y'all is dating the same dude. Like, y'all is sharing the same dude. Like, it's giving Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, what's the name of the day that you got him? And then when you get him, you got to sign an NDA. So nobody know you dating the same dude. Dog, signing an NDA to date a regular person is crazy. And then it's like, I'm not finna, like, my time is precious. So it's given, like, is my time not precious enough for you one-on-one? Y'all don't want to date one-on-one. Y'all want to date 30 people, everybody on your roster at the same time. Like, what is we supposed to go on a trip and then you come back home and take somebody to dinner? What that look like? Or you buy 4 Birkins in different colors and everybody get a Birkin? I don't know. know, I'm different, like, because I am a wife. I'm not a girlfriend. You're not finna introduce me. Hey, this is Tamar. This is my girlfriend, Tamar. No, you my friend. You're my friend, dog. Like, what are you talking about, Willis? So, they just not for me, because I'm not going along with y'all rules. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. I'm a one-woman man, and I ain't sharing my man with the streets. Although I'm on prep, and I would tell everybody to get on prep because prepare yourself for the streets.
Then Tamar, that was a whole fucking oxymoron. You went through all of that, talking about how you is not for the streets, and you this, and you stay inside, and you not that, and you not sleeping around with this one and that one. But yet you gonna tell us that you taking prep. Y'all know what prep is for, right? Just in case you don't know, let me just tell you what prep is for, okay? There's a definition of what the prep is for right on the screen. Prep is to avoid HIV. That's what it's for. So why you on prep again? I'm just trying to figure it out. Cause you just told the people you inside. You ain't for the outside. You ain't gonna be sharing. What why you worrying about the prep then, Tamar? Right. Chanel. Chanel. That's what I said. Tamar, you did all that talking just to tell the people you want prep. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. This gal came out with all this shit she was talking. I'll do this one, I'll do that one. I'm in the house. I stay inside. I don't come outside because you can't come outside. Then she gets to the end. I told y'all wait to the end. She gets to the fucking end and gonna say, but I am on prep. Prep your ass off the goddamn internet and go back to the drawing board, okay? How about that, Tamar? How about that?
Abort mission. Get off the internet. Get off the internet. Get off the internet. Get off.
And stay off, girl. Stay off the internet. You sound so silly. Telling everybody how you don't do this and you don't do that. Then turn around and say, yep, but I'm on prep though. I'm prepping myself, you know, because I be outside. That's what you basically said. I be outside too, girl. So I'm going to be ready if it come my way. Girl, because everybody's sharing men, so you already know what you about to get. And guess who was over there on her comments? Carlos King said, girl, I told you you need to move. He done told her she need to move. Shit. He said, get out of Atlanta, honey. Get out. Tamar need to stay. Yeah, she need to stay off the internet. She should not be on the internet. Not. Not on no day to end with Y should Tamar click her button. She always find herself in trouble when she start talking. God damn. She said she on that prep though. She said she ready just in case it come her way. She ready, y'all. I'm sorry. That shit took me out when I seen it. I said, wait a minute. I had to rewind that shit. I said, did she just say she taking a prep? But wait, why for come? Why you doing that? I could not understand that. Y'all. Anyway, that's Tamar Braxton for you. She always gonna have a twist. It's always gonna be a fucking moment. Tamar getting on the internet. Just don't understand that. When she clicks her button, I trust to be up because I know she's gonna say some shit about somebody or something. Okay? Because I know Tamar. I know her. That's how she be working. Y'all, she says she gonna take her prep. She's gonna be ready if something comes her way. Okay? She's not playing no games with y'all. Okay? Now, we gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. Listen, Dr. Heavenly. I seen a little clip of Dr. Heavenly, and I got me a little theory about this clip. Okay, because I wouldn't be an Aquarius if I didn't. All right. Shout out to the Aquarius in the building. Okay. Shout out. Ain't nothing like us. Shamea said you never had nothing like an Aquarius. I promise. Listen to me. Yep, I'm tooting my own horn. Beep, beep. Y'all, listen. I seen Dr. Heavenly. Y'all, she was over there with Angela Oakley. And I'm going to tell y'all my theory. What I think she was doing. But I got to show you the clip first. I just can't stand when these trash trucks stop right here on this spot. Okay. Get back in focus. All right. Let's get Dr. Devilly, because ain't nothing heavenly about this lady.
Look who I got here, y'all. My girl. Look at her. She looks so good, y'all. Listen.
Really heavenly.
What did God say? She what I want to be, baby. That's what it is. Listen, Atlanta, baby, we all friends. We all positive women, and we uplift each other. Angela Oakley, baby. Mm-hmm. There you have it.
That was fake as hell. And that's why Angela said, Dr. Heavenly, because she already know what you're doing too. See, I don't think Angela Oakley is she might be new to this reality game, but she ain't new to fakeness, because her husband is, after all, ex NBA player, and I'm pretty sure she's had to deal with some figgery with some women. Okay. So, Dr. Heavenly, she seen right through you just like I did. And what you did was go over there and you want to put that out on the internet. So Andy Coe and them, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to make up for what y'all did, because what I'm understanding is what y'all did was not appreciated by the network. So, and what I'm understanding is with very, very good reliable resources, is that Married to Medicine definitely may be on pause. It's a lot going on behind the scenes, y'all. And Dr. Heavenly is at the helm of it. And I hope that the pause is because they're taking time to replace her. I really do. And I really think that that's why you over there kissing Angela Oakley's ass, talking about how pretty she is and all this. She don't need you to do that. She got mirrors in her house. She got mirrors in her house. That woman already knows she pretty. She don't need you trying to big her up, because your castmates done went out here and put their mouth where they shouldn't have. And y'all done acted in ways y'all shouldn't have, going out of your way trying to hurt sweet tea. See, people, then y'all keep coming out here putting that lady's reputation on the line, talking about how she was pushing and shoving on y'all, knowing that even wasn't even there the case. See, now I got good authority. I know what happened now. That wasn't even the case. But yet y'all over there telling people all over on the TV. But now your show probably on pause. All because of how y'all treated Phaedra. Y'all treated Phaedra dirty. And I mean dirty. You had no business bringing Apollo on there. If Phaedra didn't bring Apollo, then Apollo should not have been there. Apollo should come on that platform in the way that Phaedra wants him to come, not the way that Dr. Heavenly, Dr. Simone, Dr. Jackie. No. Not so y'all can see her click because y'all want to know what makes her mad. No. That shouldn't have happened like that. That shouldn't have happened like that. So now y'all got to pay for it, because now your ratings dropping again. Your ratings is plummeted. Sort of like the stocks plummeting because y'all thought y'all was bigger than y'all britches. Talking about Phaedra wasn't helping y'all show. Yeah, she was. Maybe the network wasn't honest with y'all, but yeah, she was. You saw it when she left, didn't you? Once the people found out that Phaedra left the show and that y'all was dogging Phaedra out all across the place, the people stopped tuning in. The people stopped tuning in. And then they deemed y'all, just like Diamond said, the mean girls. So now, your show may be on a chopping block. After 10 long seasons, your show may be on the chopping block. Or if the show don't get chopped, some of y'all might be, and they might be replacing y'all. So I'm just saying, Heavenly, it might be a little too late for you to now try to play the nice girl. It might be a little too late for you because all that footage is out there of how nasty you is. It's all out there on the internet. How you drag your cast. If I'm production, I'm looking at that, especially that one you put up there, how you said you brought Sweet Tea in and you can take her out. You shouldn't have that much power. And if you do, you damn sure shouldn't be on the internet acting like you own the production company. Because that's what it sounded like to me. If you got all that power, you can take her in and take her out. Yeah, that's too much power for a cast member to have. But y'all had a problem when Mariah had that kind of power. Y'all had a problem when the creator of the show had that kind of power. But now you get on the internet and you flex. You flex. You let the people know. I brought her in here and I can take her out. That's what you said, not me. So yeah, y'all, this show might be on a pause. Okay? It may not be coming back. It may not be coming back. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So they can thank themselves for that because they did it. Nobody did it but them. Nobody did it but them. Right? Anyway, y'all, I told y'all Porsha has spoken. She has responded to Candy. You know, Candy went online the other day and said that, Porsha and Shamia out here sounding, rehearsed or not. She ain't said, these are my words, not hers, y'all. But she's like, they being fake, basically. Because some shit that went on with them and they ain't letting it out. Now, do I think that it was Candy's place to say that? No, I do not. I do not. Because I feel that Candy just was trying to stir things up with Shamia and Porsha. And, you know, that's what I feel. I feel like she don't like their relationship. She might act like she like Porsha or whatever. I don't know. She be acting like she do sometimes she don't. I can't tell what's really in people's hearts, though. So, to me, it's like Candy wanted to stir up some shit with Shamia and Porsha. And I think she did just that. Okay? I think she did just that. Because she responded back to Candy. So that in turn is gonna give if Shamia go anywhere else on the interview or somewhere else, then guess what the people gonna say? Well, I saw that Porsha on her live answered some questions and she said that you guys, y'all are having like some issues. Okay. So now Candy opened the door, Porsha stepped her foot in it, and that's gonna start a whole circus. Porsha's response is now gonna trigger when people ask Shamia. Now this was Shamia's responses. Let's look at two of Shamia's responses before Porsha's response so that we can remind ourselves of how politically correct Shamia was. Okay?
Their audience is massive.
It is.
Like, the viewers, it's the ratings are really great. So it gives you a chance to market yourself, your products, whatever it is that you're doing. So absolutely, for sure.
So have you faced any backlash or criticism being on the show?
I jump in, have a little fun, turn up a little bit, twerk a little bit, and I'm out of there.
Twerk a little bit and you head on home.
I haven't had much drama.
Well, that's good. Well, you kind of did a little bit.
What, girl? Remind me, child.
Because you're friends with Candy, and when her and Porsha weren't getting along, they had to put you in a weird position.
Oh, for sure. But you know, I'm a pretty good mediator.
Yeah.
And I love them both, and I wanted them to be friends again. So for me, it was just about trying to find a common place for both of them.
And it worked.
You know, playing on both of them. Oh, Porsha said she miss you. Can't say she miss you. And neither one of them ain't said nothing about the other one.
Oh, my God. You up here making up stories to get them to be friends.
So I played that part. So you can hear she said, I love both of them. I love both of them. And I wanted to get them back together so bad because I wanted both of them. I wanted to get them back so bad. I went to one and I lied. I went to the other one and I lied because I needed them to get back together because I love them both. That's what I heard Shamea say. I love them both. Okay? Next thing she said was over there with Angela Yee.
Showed up late, you know, and then I saw this article on Collider and it said, Shamea is a great friend to Porsha, but Porsha's not always a great friend to Shamea. And I know that people always get you to, and you're a ride or die because that's your friend from childhood no matter what. And then they started talking about things in the past that they felt like she should have, you know, stood up for you there. She didn't come to the engagement party and things like that. But I know that sometimes things on the show happen that people may feel like, well, I don't want to come and cause a disruption in certain situations.
And that's just kind of how it, I mean, not without telling everything about the show, that's just kind of how it plays out as well on the show. Just like they ask questions about her and her relationship, they ask questions about my friendship with her and if I felt like it was one-sided. And I just told them, like, I can only focus on me. I try to be the best friend that I can be to my friends and hope that it's reciprocated. And when it's not, I ain't gonna do it. I mean, I can't, there's only so much I can do about that. I just want to continue to show up and be the person that I know how to be, how my parents raised me, to be a loyal friend.
Okay, so Shamea says that that's going to come up on the show. And I wanted to play that because I wanted to point out that she says the same way that the girls questioned Porsha about her relationship, meaning with Simon, they're going to question her about her friendship with Shamea. Okay? And that's important right now because Porsha's going to say something that's going to align with that. And that's why I played that. Okay? So Shamea said that the ladies are going to question Porsha about the reciprocity that she's not giving to Shamea, I guess. Okay? Or asking Shamea how she's still Porsha's best friend and Porsha not hers. Something like that is going on. Probably Kelly, because Kelly wanted to steal Shamea. I mean, her and Kelly are real close. So I would not be surprised if Kelly was the one who went in there and did that the same way she did with the, Simon situation. But anyway, here's Porsha's response.
Any comment on Candy saying you don't like Shamea? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if Candy said I didn't like Shamea. I think what Candy said was she doesn't believe we're as cool as we used to be. And yes, that's true. I mean, it's when you come on the show and you have certain expectations and then things seem to turn on you without you knowing, they can change any relationship. So, but I don't think Candy said anything like that. Y'all don't be trying to stir stuff up now. Because you know how y'all do. Y'all like free tea. Y'all got to watch the show. So why didn't I post Shamea's song? Dang, y'all, good grief. Well, she didn't send it to me to post. I guess Shamea sent it to everybody, but she didn't send it to me. So I didn't have it to post. Drew, you know what, Drew? I don't know. Y'all know Drew. I think Drew... A lot of y'all didn't want Drew back on the show. So I think coming into this season, she had her ready-made storyline with baby daddy, and they knew I would react because who wouldn't? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, if somebody's doing something behind your back, like trying to film behind your back or whatever, you're going to have something to say. I mean, if I was filming with Ralph and she found out, she would be like, wait a minute, why didn't you just give me a heads up? So yes, if we're doing business together, she works for me, with Go Naked. I just expect a courtesy call that you're going to start a whole nother storyline of filming within.
Okay, I wasn't really trying to listen to what she had to say about Drew. I was really focusing on Shamea, but maybe that'd be for another conversation. Right now, I want to focus on what she said about Shamea. Okay, so of course she did confirm that her and Shamea are not as cool as they used to be. But the thing she said was that how things played out and things changed up that she wasn't expecting. So if I'm gonna say anything, I believe it's those girls. I believe it's she wasn't expecting Kelly to come probably and get close with Shamea. Maybe she wasn't expecting that. Maybe Shamea recommended Kelly. Like I don't know where these girls came from and how they got on the show. But maybe because she's on the radio and she got to interview Kelly on the radio, maybe she said, when Andy might have said, hey, you know anybody in Atlanta who might be a good fit? And maybe she said Kelly. Maybe she said Kelly. And maybe that's how Kelly ended up there. Maybe her and Kelly's friendship bothers Porsha. I don't know. But she said it's something that she was not expecting. Things happen. And then we heard Shamea say, what? Shamea said that the girls are going to be questioning either her or Porsha about the friendship. And is Porsha a good friend to Shamea like Shamea is to her? So if you listen to both of these things now, Shamea's thing makes more sense now that Porsha has responded. But now I got Shamea responding. So I feel like Candy did that on purpose. That's how I feel. She knew that people were going to now question Porsha if she said that because in Shamea, they're going to question Shamea too now. But now when they question Shamea, Porsha has responded. So it can't be no more, oh yeah, we're friends, I love her. No. Now Shamea's going to be forced to respond as well. And Porsha, I hate to say this, but baby, it's looking like, I don't know. So they asked her about the song. Remember, they when Candy was in that interview, the people said, everybody shared Shamea's song but Porsha, right? So the people asked Porsha, why you ain't shared Shamea's song? And Porsha said she didn't share Shamea's song because Shamea didn't send it to her. Well, Porsha, that was the wrong answer. Because let me tell you something. I have shared so many people's songs and they've never sent them to me. Ever. And I know damn well, I know you following some of those girls on that show. So if you seen those girls, they all shared it. You could have downloaded that song. They probably did. Shamea probably didn't send it to them either, Porsha. They probably went and got it right off of her channel and shared it. Just like you could have. And didn't. And didn't. Porsha. Now you looking kind of salty now. See, I don't want to think Porsha that is giving you jealous. I don't want to think that. But it's giving something. I don't know if you jealous of them girls, because you can't be jealous of Shamea's wealth, because you always known about that. And y'all still been friends. So you always known about that. But is it the girl that she hanging with? Did you expect her to be your storyline? Did you expect her to be there with you? And that's why you called Phaedra, because you didn't have an alliance? That's what it sounded like to me. That's what it sounded like to me. That's how you got Phaedra to come back. And that's why now every time you look up, it's you and Phaedra, not you and Shamea like it was before all this stuff started happening. Because before the filming of it all, you and Shamea was out. Y'all was taking pictures. Y'all was doing everything. Oh, I still love Porsha, but I got to call her out, Mahogany. I told you. Anybody can get it any day of the week. I love me some Porsha, but I'm going to tell her when she's wrong, though. And right now, she's not looking too right, Mahogany. She's not looking too right. But I still love some Porsha. Yeah, she funny. She good for TV, right? She good for TV. But I was told once again they have not been friends for a while from a reliable source. I like Porsha too. Yeah, I think it's they haven't been. Maybe things happened once the cameras went up. That's what I think. Yep, that's what I really think. That things, when that camera went up, and then they got Shamea in the middle as a peach. Y'all seen that when they come on? It's two of both of them in the middle. And Shamia sticking her peach out there like, yes, I'm that girl. Yes, yes. I'm that girl, honey. Yes. So, hey, I don't know. But I feel like it's Candy. I feel like Candy opened up that door and Porsha walked in it. And now Shamia gonna have to respond to it when she go to her next interview. They gonna ask her. She might be getting requests right now in her email just because Porsha said that. Somebody trying to get that first interview. I'm telling you right now. Somebody trying to get that first interview right now to her response with Porsha. I won't be surprised if it be Candy with her messy ass. That sounds like what Candy was saying. Uh-huh. Yep. Porsha is a messy, jealous female, and I can't understand why people don't see her for who she really is. She's all about herself and don't give a true damn about anyone else. I think a lot of people do see that in her. I mean, I'm just starting to see it, but that don't mean I like her any less as a television personality. I'm not getting into it like that with them. I'm watching the show. That's it. So from week to week, I'm watching the show. I ain't, yeah, I don't even know her personality off the TV. I can only go by what's on the show or what somebody say in the interview. That's all I can speak on. That's how I'm moving from now on. She might be all those things, Chad, but she good TV. She is good TV. But I think it's the way Porsha was raised, if I'm going to be honest. I don't know. Maybe her mom and them did that to her. She is very self-centered. But I don't know. And it could happen to PJ too, because she's the only child, and that's I know Porsha. Y'all say she had a brother, but excuse me. I don't know. I just feel like Porsha was raised like, and she was used to everything by herself, and it's hard sometimes only children get that characteristic trait. It's not good, but it just happens sometimes. I ain't making excuses for that grown woman though, because it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? She is who she is. She is who she is. You know what I'm saying? Jamie, girl, she is who she is, child. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in here. Mahogany says, don't get me wrong, I like Shamia too, but I see the whole internet is there very hard to make Porsha look a kind of way. Oh yeah, they working overtime. And I'm gonna tell you why though, Mahogany. Why at least 30% of them are doing it. And it's sad. It's because Shamia got money. Sometimes when people got money, People look over their flaws. They don't see nothing wrong with them. They don't do nothing wrong. They right just because they got money. And I see that with Shamea. A lot of people who didn't know Shamea wasn't checking for Shamea. As soon as they showed her house, that was it. As soon as Shamea, that was it. Oh my God, did you see Shamea's house? Oh my God, I love Shamea. Did you see her house though? Her house is so big. Oh my God, and her husband, he makes so much money. Yeah. But they're not looking at Shamea as a person. And if Shamea do something, they probably not even gonna see it. They're gonna overlook it because they think, she is what they feel like a housewife is supposed to be. She's rich. Now that's Beverly Hills Housewives. She living like a Beverly Hills housewife for real. But yeah, I think they're gonna stir the pot and Porsha is gonna fall for it. Oh, they can never make me hate Porsha. Me either. Me either. Me either. I like Porsha, but her slip is showing. Porsha came from 265 days a year to driving Underground Railroad's TV star. I know that's right, Pepper's Love. That was Simon said. 265 days a year. God damn it. Simon said 265 days a year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I just hate the fact that we got to pit those women against each other, and people are, let them work their friendship out. But I don't think they're gonna be able to now that they on the show. Unfortunately, that's how I see it. Because every time somebody gonna say something, and somebody gonna say something, and somebody gonna say something, and then Shamea best friends with that girl Kelly, and Kelly don't like Porsha because her husband cheated. Okay. Kelly don't like Porsha because her husband cheated, but she not looking at the facts. And the facts is your husband cheated on you. Porsha went to mess with some man who was already getting divorced because his wife was pregnant by the pool boy. When are we going to stop playing games about that whole Porsha incident? Porsha is jealous of Shamea and her lifestyle, and she is no longer Porsha's friend of the show. Now she is a housewife, and she's not her storyline. I think that could be true about uh the full time status, yes, but I don't believe that part y'all say about the lifestyle and I don't believe that. They've been friends all this time. Now, I believe Portia's self-centered as fuck. Selfish, all that. Yeah, I believe that part. But her wealth? No. I think that people see her wealth now. And now all of a sudden, Portia's jealous of it. Nobody even knew that girl had that kind of money before. So nobody ever said that before. But now that they've that's what I was talking about. Now that they've opened up Shamea's house and shown the world that Shamea is filthy rich, now they're using that. But nobody knew about that money before. So they not falling out about no wealth because that girl always had that wealth. So I don't believe that that's what it is. I believe that, yes, it could be. It definitely could be that Porsha is feeling like you were supposed to have because Porsha said out of her mouth that things happened that she was not expecting. So I don't know if Shamea was supposed to be a friend of and then was asked, did she want a peach? I don't know. Or I don't know if it's because Porsha wasn't expecting these girls to be coming at her, asking her about some shit that happened years ago when they wasn't even on the show, bringing it back up, questioning her, and Shamea riding along with it. Maybe that. Maybe she wasn't expecting Shamea to ask her on camera about being a friend because you know that's going to happen. So we don't know what it really is. But I don't think it's wealth. That's just me. I think that now people see Shamea rich and they saying that. Now the people are saying that. That girl been had that money, y'all. She been had that money. And her and Porsha wasn't having no problem until she got on the show. Well, let me take that back. They might have been. I don't know. But it didn't look like to me that they was having no problem. That was her support system when she was going through her divorce. That was the friend who was there with her. I watched the two of them. The producers knew from day one they were given to break that friendship up. That's what reality TV does. Well, guess what? They've been in the game. Porsha been in the game too long not to know that. So if she didn't want her friendship broken up, she should have told Porsha Mia to the side and said, "Look here, they gonna come for us this season, so we gotta have this shit airtight." Or did she allow it to happen because she need a storyline? And maybe that's what this is for her. And maybe she knows Shamia's heart. So she know at the end of the season, she can go back to Shamea and say, "I apologize," and they gonna be all right as long as she don't take it too far. Maybe that's what it is too, because Porsha don't have a storyline. I mean, her storyline is gone. That man was her storyline. Simon wasn't supposed to be her storyline, and then she ran and got that divorce because she didn't want to lose that money. So Porsha might be doing all this just for her storyline, for real. And at the end, the show can go do just what it's supposed to do. They make up at the end, because you know that's what's really supposed to happen on these shows. They supposed to go through their little stuff, bicker and fight, and then at the end of the season, they supposed to make up and come back the next season with a brand new storyline. A brand new one. That's how these shows should work. But these girls got the game twisted. They be holding on to their little grudges and being hateful and mean when they know it's a job. It's strictly a job. And it's just like the job I go to every day. I don't like everybody I work with. But let me tell you something. I had a principal here before, and the one thing she taught me was this job is a performance. When you come in here, you get a performance review, right? At the end of the day, they're gonna grade you on your performance. Can y'all still hear me? I forgot that if I turn this car off, that my mic go out sometime. Do my mic sound nice still? All right, good. Thank you. But the principal said, you get paid. It's a performance, right? So she said, get you something and put it on your desk and act like that's your Grammy. I said, what? No, the Oscar, sorry. Act like that's your Oscar. I said, for what? She said, because you acting. Every day you come in here, you act so you can get your paycheck. So when somebody piss you off, you go look at your Oscar and remind yourself what you're doing. I said, oh, that's a good way to look at it. So now, when I get pissed off, I literally do. Sometimes I go vent to this one lady in here I trust. She's the only one. But other than that, y'all, I just remind myself, shit, this is all an act. I do this to get my paycheck. But I don't like everybody here. And they got to learn to do that too. It's all about your damn check. Gotta stop messing up money. Look at Dr. Heavenly and them. Look what they about to go through. All because they don't know how to act. Anyway, y'all, I'm at the job. Y'all know what to do. Continue to be blessed by being a blessing to somebody else. Share your smile with somebody today, because you don't know who may need it. Treat people how you want to be treated. And then last, but certainly not least, YOLO. You only live once. Live your life on your terms and not nobody else's. Y'all have a good day.
One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. who don't use big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, can't you figure it out? What's going on in your heart? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. Summer's over, still getting nowhere, yeah. If winter blows here, baby, I fear we gon' disappear. Do you even want me? Do you even worry that I'm gonna love somebody else? Do you think about me when you're feeling lonely by yourself? What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need convincing at all because I know what I want. Baby, dig deep, it's time to make a move on my heart. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? What's it gonna take for you to show, take for you to show feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time you let me know. What's it gonna take for you to love, take for you to love me? Yeah. One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big